Danvers High School with BevCam, Channel 22. Alex Saluco, joined by Ryan Delaney. Ryan, how are you doing today?
Outstanding. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Ready for this beautiful, beautiful night to give us some high school football. Danvers High School coming in at 5-0. Beverly at 2-3. Beverly having a lackluster last few seasons after having a great season 3 years ago, but they do have some studs on their team. But this Danvers team looks really, really good, ranked 32 in the state according to Maps Preps, 15th in the state according to the Herald, and Boston Globe has them sitting at 17. This is going to be a good game. I'm saying that right now, Ryan. Do you believe me?
Yes, sir. Why wouldn't it be? Nice, crisp fall evening. We had two good teams.
Beautiful day today. I was
Yes,
ready for football as soon as I woke up. I mean, it was a little rainy, but weather got a little better.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight the cheerleaders would like to say welcome to the winner of the Cheerleaders for a Day contest.
We have Danvers on the field now, still awaiting Beverly Panthers. Panthers coached by Andrew Morency, formerly of Hamilton Wenham. Brought them to a Super Bowl there. Had high hopes, he did, coming into his tenure at Beverly. Still looking to see that improvement that he was going to bring, and I do believe it will come eventually. Looking at the Division III North standings, Danvers atop of that at 5-0. You have Lynn English in Tewksbury down there at 4-1. Belmont at 3-2 along with Winchester. Billerica at 2-2. Concord Carlisle also at 2-2. Classical sitting there with Beverly at 2-3. Malden Catholic 1-3. Arlington rounding it out at 1-4.
Ugh.
Yeah, not looking good for the Panthers. But this Danvers team, they have a couple studs there as well. Wins over Masco, Peabody, Medford, Malden, and Classical this year. Matt McCarthy, 239 yards and 3 touchdowns versus Lynn Classical in that game. That was like me when I played Madden a few years ago with my creative player. I ran all over every defense I played against.
Tends to be the case. I've been there too.
Big Madden guy?
Yeah. I mean, I hadn't had one in a few years, but I got the new one.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not bad. Was a big NCAA guy until they ripped that away from us.
I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about that. Beverly making their way in the field now, wearing the white jerseys, black pants.
Definitely winning the uniform battle tonight.
Uniform battle definitely being won by the Panthers. Always crisp.
Yeah, I like the black. Black with the orange always looks nice. That Clemson look. Obviously, Clemson doesn't wear black, but yeah, Danvers. I don't hate it, but I don't know, the silver is just not doing it for me.
Yeah, they're Beverly on their home games. They have the black jerseys. I've always wanted them to wear alternate oranges. We need some oranges. Robert's giving me that stinky eye. I don't know if he's agreeing with me. Oh, he agrees. He better. Nothing like a nice orange jersey.
Little Cincinnati Bengals look.
Coin toss going out there with the captains. Parsons, Bearer, and Adams captains for the Panthers. Few teams in the North Shore sitting at 5-0. Danvers is one of them, as we've already said. Marblehead and Gloucester also sitting at 5-0.
Danvers will be receiving the opening kickoff.
Those two teams are playing tonight, Marblehead and Gloucester. So there will be, who knows, maybe only one undefeated team left in that group. The Panthers can come in here and, I don't want to say shock the world, but at least the North Shore.
Seen it before. No freshmen on the Beverly roster.
Something to note.
Yeah.
Means they're ready now.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask you to please rise and remove your caps.
We're
as
gonna
we honor America
be right
and the
back
playing of our national anthem
after the national
performed by the Danvers High School Falcon Marching Band.
Almost ready to start it off here at Danvers High School. Always a fan of those cheers. Very short, concise, to the point.
Yeah. Can't complain.
No, cannot. Athletes.
For sure.
Falcons will be receiving the opening kickoff from the Panthers.
Lombardi and McCarthy back to the Falcons.
And the kick is off, fielded about the 12. Getting a couple blocks.
Ooh.
Going over to the outside, a couple cuts back in. He's at the 40. He'll be forced out of bounds.
Not bad. It's all return there.
On the return
was Ezra Lombardi Jr. with about a 30-yard return for the Falcons. They'll start from the 42.
Good starting field position for Danvers. See if they can do something with it.
Tracy and the Falcon offense. As you said, great field position to start. Three-back set for the Falcons. A quick handoff over to the left, trying to cut it in, but he's stopped for a loss.
Matt McCarthy on the
It's going to be McCarthy, the senior captain.
No gain. Second down, 10 on the Falcons' 41-yard line.
Loss of less than a yard there. Good push from Beverly up front to start, and you're going to need that from this Beverly defensive line against this running attack from the Falcons. Going to be a play action, pass to the flat. Stopped in his tracks. Great form tackle.
Great play right there.
Number 23
Lombardi's pass
for the Panthers.
Number 33, Jack Strange, complete.
Jay Sean Jones with that tackle.
That's a gain of about
Got that low pad level.
Third down and 8.
Just drove him backwards. Big third down coming up here.
Third down play is going to be about third.
8.
About 8. And Beverly's had some trouble stopping teams on third downs. Crucial one for both teams on the opening drive.
Could be some momentum early here if they get this.
In the shotgun, 3 receivers left,
snap.
rolling. Pass
Oh.
caught. He's at the 40. The 30 now, making a few people miss. He'll be brought down at the 20 in Panther territory, and that's not what you want for the
That's
Panthers.
the absolute opposite of what they would have wanted there, especially if they've been struggling on third down all season. And then you got a third and not necessarily long, but third and medium, manageable, but definitely one you should stop. And then you let up that big gain there for over 30 yards. Now they're into their territory, and the momentum's all on Danvers' side. So they got to hold them here.
It's a 37-yard gain.
About 9-10 left to go in the first. So 37-yard completion for Tracy in this offense. Back to a 3-back set, receiver the bottom. Handoff up the gut. Gain a few yards on that, maybe 4 or 5.
McCarthy on the carry.
4-yard gain for McCarthy. Only 3 yards on his first 2 carries.
Second down and 6.
Not terrible there on first down, though. That's what you're looking to do. 4 or 5 yards. Get you set up second and medium.
Going to see a lot of that from this Danvers offense. Same formation. Another handoff over to the right. He gets the corner, brought down from behind, however.
Good enough for the first down, I think, though.
Tackle was made by Duncan Moreland, basketball star.
And that's enough for Danvers'
for this
first down.
team.
First and goal from the 9-yard line.
First and goal for the Falcons. Lone receiver left. Going to hand it off to McCarthy. There's
Ball's
a flag
out
in the air.
There's a flag on the field. Beverly recovers the fumble, but there is a flag.
It's going to be interesting. Looks like
False start, Danvers.
Oh, so
penalty is declined.
Beverly will take possession here, close to their own end zone. And they caught a break there.
So that's different than college and his dead ball false start. So the ball was staying with Danvers there. I think got
First and
bailed
10
out,
from
but
their own 11.
apparently that's how it works. I'm not brushed up on my high school football rules.
Me and you both, my friend. Me and you both. Shaking off the rust. So Beverly will set up shop. Their own 11-yard line. Be handoff over to the left, stopped.
I didn't really see what happened on that fumble. I think he just mishandled the snap or the handoff there.
Clayton McAlpine with that carry for the Panthers.
Carries by number 12, Clayton McAlpine.
3 yards on that gain.
So let's see what Beverly can do with this. Now they got that big stop. Deep in their own territory, though.
3, second down, 7.
McAlpine and Moreland have been the two that have driven this team to the success they've had this season. Toss play, he's going to cut it up. Gang tackled after a gain of 2.
Ball's out, but I think he was down.
Carried by number 44, Malumba.
Good old Marge Malumba with a 4-yard carry there for the Panthers on second down. Going to be 3rd and short. See Danvers stacking the box. Going to be play action, rolling left to the flat. Catch made. He turns it up, makes a guy miss, gets past the sticks. Beverly first down on their first possession. Out to about the 25.
Big pickup there. Good throw. Put it right where the receiver could get it. Made that nice move in that tackle there. Big pickup. Didn't want to go 3 and out there.
Beverly now with some distance behind them at their own 26. Bear under center for the Panthers. Moreland in motion, quick slant to him.
Nice
He'll
catch.
make the catch for a first down.
Good grab over there. Coming over the middle. Knew he was going to take a hit, but he hung in there tough.
13-yard completion. Bear now 2 for 2 on the opening drive.
Moreland. It's enough for Beverly first down.
You saw Danvers stacking the box on that
from the 38.
first set of downs, especially on that 3rd down.
They were expecting a run there, I think. And, play action caught him off guard. Still almost got the stop, but nice move in that tackle.
Going to be handoff left, tripped up right at the line of scrimmage.
McAlpine on the carry.
It was McAlpine, 2-yard gain. A couple good drives to start tonight. Taking a good chunk of time off the clock, 5.5 in the first.
Still a good distance to go, though, for Beverly. Started back at their own 10. Moving the ball nicely, though, so far.
3 receivers to the left. Back to his left. Bearer makes a man miss. He's going to run for it. Going for the first down. He got close. We'll see if he got it. Thought he was going to try to get out of bounds there.
Good decision in the option there. Looked like he might have thought about handing that off at first, and he saw like 2 guys in his face, but he made a nice move there. Got to the outside.
3rd down and 1 for the Panthers.
3rd down and very short. Beverly already converting a 3rd down on this drive.
Interesting to see what they do here.
Hand off to the right. That's McAlpine. He gets the first. He's going for more.
McAlpine on the carry.
He got hit at about the 50.
That's enough.
He went for about 5 or 6 more yards, and we have a player down on the field wearing white and black. And it looks like Ryan Bear, the quarterback for the Panthers. Senior captain. And that's not true. We'll cut that. We better. It was hard to tell what happened there. You just saw McAlpine hit the hole. Carry a few Falcons with him.
Who is that, Alex?
I don't know. Being helped off the field, number 53, Chris Curran. Junior lineman and linebacker on the team.
Hope he's all right. He's limping off.
First and 10. The Danvers 45 for Bearer and the Panthers. Play action, rolling right,
Got
pass
him
to
wide
the flat.
open. Oh, I don't think he saw 85 there.
He was looking.
Pass intended for number 20, Andrew Avila. Incomplete.
Looking for Avila in the flat there.
85, Bobby Adams. He had a step on his defender, but I don't think he saw him.
So an incomplete pass on first down leaves the Panthers at 2nd and 10. Two receivers to the right. Man in motion. Be a handoff. Stopped before it even started.
Duncan Moreland on the carry.
Moreland brought down for a couple yards lost. Going to be 3rd.
It's going to be a loss of
11.
2. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 12.
Another big 3rd down for the Panthers. They've eaten a lot of time from this clock in the first, but to beat this Falcons team, you got to put points on the board. It's not about long drives and pinning them back.
Yeah, they got that field position back for sure with this drive, no matter what happens here.
3 receivers set. Looking left the whole time. Caught by Moreland.
Catch.
Very close to the sticks.
I think he got it with that spot.
It's going to be a little
It's going to be close, yep.
Barrow's pass complete to number 8, Duncan Moreland.
I thought he was spotting it right around the 35 at first. Moved about a yard back.
Of about 11, bring up a 4th
and 1. You're on their 31.
36-yard line.
I say go for it.
Go for it. Team's at 2 and 3, going against the juggernaut. Got to get some points here.
Chance to really steal some momentum back here, especially after that fumble. Nice drive down the field. Let's see what they do here. Oh, he lost it. He was already down. That's tough.
And there's a fumble on the play, and it's called dead, and the Falcons will take over. 1st and 10.
Falcons taking over
33-yard line
on downs. The 33, not as good as their field position on their first drive, but I'm sure they'll take it after having their offense rested for quite some time in this first. 2:27 left to go.
Just a reminder, the touchdown
in the opening quarter.
Is running the snack bar tonight.
Yeah, they're going to be disappointed with that. Tough snap there. Mishandled it. Kind of almost what we saw on the fumble by Danvers, but he recovered it, but he was already down in the backfield.
Also, if you're interested in any Danvers Falcon merchandise, please hit the merchandise tent located next to the bathrooms.
Play on first down. Little fullback give. He's taken it at least 20 up to the 30-yard line of the Panthers. Huge run to start here. It was a trap play
on the carry
from the Falcons.
He hit that hole nicely. Had a lot of room that outside.
Big chunk gain to start.
Thought he might have been gone there for a second, but those guys caught him from behind.
It's a 32-yard gain. 1st and 10 on the Beverly 30-yard line.
First and 10 on the Beverly 30. Another handoff brought down in the backfield. McCarthy's had a hard time getting things going in the first couple drives for the Falcons.
It's a loss of 1. 2nd down, 11.
Clock ticking down, 1:44 left to go in the first. 2nd down and 11, play action, going to roll left.
No one there, he's going to run it.
He's going to take what the defense will give him. Gain of about 6.
Pump faked after the line of scrimmage there, that was interesting.
Something I would do.
Same with Deshaun Watson.
6 down to the 25-yard line, bringing up a 3rd down and 5.
So making it 3rd and manageable, 3rd and 5. Good play by the quarterback there. Nothing was there.
Big opportunity for the Beverly defense. See if they come up with a big stop, get that ball back.
Danvers converting their lone 3rd down attempt earlier in the quarter. Stuffed there at the line of scrimmage.
A little misdirection. Didn't work for him, though.
Gain of a couple.
Strange on the carry. It's a gain of 2. 4th down and 3.
Looks like they're going to go for it.
This would be huge for this Beverly defense. 2 stops on 2 drives. With an offense as potent as this. Just under a minute left to go in the first. Snap, another handoff. McCarthy hitting the hole. He'll get the first, looks like, with that push. Not blowing it dead till now.
That's McCarthy on the carry. Looks like it's going to be a measurement.
It's a good spot.
Nope, that's enough for Danvers' 1st down.
Spot right at that 20. Danvers 1st and 10 from the Beverly 20. Another 3-back set. Toss left, McCarthy. Brought down around the corner, maybe for a loss of about a half a yard, maybe 1. Great stop by Malumba on the outside there. Get McCarthy from behind.
Looks like it might have been a horse collar for a little bit, but I think he was all right. It was a good tackle.
And ladies and
And
gentlemen,
at the end of one,
the first quarter,
stalemate, 0-0.
Of the Beverly Panthers 0.
Quick first quarter.
And the Danvers High School Falcons
only
0.
On our third drive here, Danvers started it, turned it over in the Beverly red zone. Beverly brought it to the Danvers side about their 32-yard line.
Joining us
where
is
Danvers
Coach
ended up
Roger
taking
Day,
over, and they're going to continue that drive when we come back. It's going to be 2nd and 11
Coach
from
Day
the 21.
is retiring after an illustrious 31-year career as the leader of the Falcons, having earned 506 wins, 18 Northeastern Conference titles, 5 sectional championships, and the 2001 Division II state championship.
I'm not saying anything.
In addition, his teams appeared in 27 state tournaments and enjoyed 11 seasons with 20 wins or more. Coach Day also coached football at both Danvers and Beverly High Schools. Please join me in thanking Coach Day for his many contributions over the years to Danvers High School athletics and the young men of this community. Once again, it's 2nd and 11 for Danvers on the Beverly 21-yard line.
Falcons going to look to punch one in on their second drive. After a loss of 1, Danvers starts the second quarter. Beverly 21, tripped up by McCarthy. He'll get about 6 or 7, maybe 8 on that carry.
Good broken tackle there. They had him stop after about a yard or two.
Once again, a 7 down to the 14-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and 4.
It's McCarthy's largest carry the game so far. He's had a couple for a loss. Another 3rd down, 3rd and 5, 3rd and a long 4 from the Beverly 14. Lone receiver left. Going to be handoff to McCarthy, and they were there.
Good stop there.
McCarthy once
Panthers have been very impressive in stopping McCarthy
on the play.
The opening quarter and change of this game. Danvers going to go for another 4th.
Big chance for Beverly again. See what they can do with it.
Converted their last attempt. We're going to have a timeout called by Danvers. 9:46.
Timeout Danvers.
Let's go in this second quarter. Last time they were in a 4th down, they gave it to McCarthy. And we're going to get a flag.
Flag on the field. That's an illegal substitution.
Illegal substitution for the Falcons. So this 4th down just got a little more difficult.
Yeah, going to be about 4th and 9 now.
It's going to bring up a 4th
Definitely
and 9
is going to change the play they were calling.
Line.
For sure. Offense staying on the field, though.
If you're not trusting a college kicker at the end of a game, can't imagine what you'd be doing in high school. Three receiver set in the shotgun. Beverly tending to overcommit on these 3rd and 4th downs on the run. Has to come back to make the play,
nice
and he
stop.
does. Good tackle by Rayshawn Jones.
McCarthy, but not enough for Danvers first
pass was
down.
caught
Beverly
by McCarthy. He had to come back and get it,
10.
but Jones was following him the whole time. Great stop and turnover on downs.
On their own 22-yard
those receivers stacked on the right side. I thought they were going to go over there, but looked away from it. I don't know how open they were, but still a good play by the Beverly D. Getting that ball back.
Reminder, the Danvers High School football boosters
scoreless.
holding a raffle on
9:40 left to go in the first half.
The tickets are $25 a piece. The prizes are $3,000
Danvers turning it over
place,
on the ground
for
in
second,
their first drive.
and $500 for third place.
Turnovers in all three drives.
Present to win. If you are interested in this raffle,
everyone's ended in a turnover so far.
Merchandise tent.
See if Beverly can change that. A little flea flicker action. Bearer deep to the right. And we're going to get a pass interference call. Not sure if it's going to be offensive or defensive.
Pass intended for number 5.
I think that's blatant PI. It's unfortunate for the defensive back there. It's a little underthrown, but
on the field.
You got to be aware of the ball.
Turned around at all.
Nope. So
and that's going to be pass interference.
Yeah, the receiver ran back into him, but I mean, that's how it works. There, you gotta be aware of where the ball is at all times.
It's Lombardi.
Had a step on him too for a little bit, but I mean that was a tough throw. 40, 50 yards.
It's a 15-yard penalty.
But it worked out.
1st and 10 from the 37 after that 15-yard penalty.
I like that call on first down too. First play of the drive. Try to air it out.
Danvers stack in the box, toss left. It's McAlpine trying to get around the corner. He does, and he gets stuffed on the opposite sideline. Gain of maybe 1 on the play. A long 1.
It's a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
Even better. Panthers out in that same formation. You've seen a couple play actions to the flat, especially with Danvers stacking the box. Going to have a trap, fullback coming over, and he's going to get stopped for a loss.
Definitely not what they wanted there. Going to be 3rd and long.
Number 20, Avila on the carry.
Another 3rd down for the Panthers.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10.
They've had some success with Moreland.
Seem to be mixing in a good mix of run and pass when Danvers seems to be running the ball a lot. But that's high school football.
Panthers coming out with 3 receivers. 2 at the top, 1 back to the left. Pass all the way, passing
wide
right.
Open.
At the sticks, 1st down to the 50. That's Duncan Moreland, and he's been the guy that Bear has been looking to in these situations.
Nice little curl route right there. Defender was lined up too far off him, and he just bit on it.
Beverly converting a 3rd down, 3 receivers. Play action. Bear makes a man miss in the pocket. Thinking about taking it himself, spins up to the line of scrimmage, but he'll lose on that play.
No gain for Bearer. 2nd down and 10.
Looked like Moreland might have been open downfield, but he had no time to get that ball off.
Moreland off the field for this play. Seven and a half left to go in the first. 2nd and 10 at the 50. Danvers almost jumping there. Coach Morency wanting a call, but not getting one, and McAlpine stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Another 3rd down for the Panthers. Good stop by that Danvers D.
They definitely jumped there. I didn't see anyone cross the line, though, so nothing there. I think maybe if Beverly flinched, they would have called something, but
reminiscent of the Pats game a few weeks ago. Too soon? I have the clip. We could play it.
We could. Although we probably shouldn't.
It's true. Beverly already converting 1 3rd down. You know Danvers is looking at Moreland. 3 receivers left, running back to the left of Bear as well. In the shotgun, looking left, and incomplete. We're going to have 4th and long.
Parsons.
Yeah, a little high there for him.
Bring up a 4th and 10.
Even if he caught that, not sure.
Yeah, I don't think he would have picked it up. There was guys all over him.
4th and 9.
You can see our first punt of the night. 6:32 left in the first half, still scoreless in Danvers. Punt blocked. Danvers is going to not only jump on it, but grab it and take it for a few yards. They'll have it at the Panthers' 41-yard line. In momentum completely shifted there. Thought you were going to be able to pin Danvers back deep, but
on the Beverly 42.
The blocked punt and an injured punter on the play. It's Declan Alexander.
It was Strange that got in there.
Yeah, I don't think he got that off too slow. It looked like it was fine. I just think tough time blocking there. There was 3-4 guys all in his face. That's not really on the punter if that happens, I don't think.
Danvers held off the board thus far, but with their best field position, we'll see if they can put one on. 6:24 left. Hand off to McCarthy, and he's been getting stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Every time he touches the ball, his long carries of 7 yards. That's not what you're used to seeing from him in this offense. So credit to Beverly's defense up front, sniffing those plays out. It was really that only big chunk gain from the fullback in that first quarter on the near sideline that Beverly looked out of place tonight.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Danvers had 2 decently big plays, but other than that, they haven't had much going. Beverly's, I think, moved the ball a little better, but their drives haven't really materialized in anything so far.
2nd down, McCarthy trying to bounce it left. He gets stopped by Malumba in the backfield. Loss of 4 yards on that play, and this Beverly defense is doing their job.
3rd down and 12.
Yeah, McCarthy's been stopped all night. He's got nothing going so far. That Beverly D's been tough on him.
Actually, with first contacts, only a loss of 2 there, so 3rd and 12. Danvers converting that first 3rd down attempt in the first quarter. And a pass play to the left. Come out with trips right. And one back in the shotgun. Rolling right. Looking for a target. Over to the sidelines.
Nice catch.
He made the catch, but was he out of bounds? And incomplete.
They're saying no catch.
Pass is ruled incomplete.
Tough to see from here.
They'll bring up a 4th and 12.
But there's an official right there. I think he got it.
In one drive after seeing our first punt, we'll see the second. This one from Danvers.
Nobody back deep. Now Moreland's heading back there.
Looked like they were ready for Danvers to run a play, and they might do it. He's got a lot of room to run. Right at the sticks. We'll see how they mark it. It is right at that sticks.
Going to depend on the spot. We'll see.
Danvers taking advantage, and they're
signaling first down.
You see, Beverly was confused there. They thought they were going to go for it, so they had their defense out there, but quickly just threw Moreland back and sort of had a makeshift punt return team. He had a lot of grass there.
Gutsy call there with the fake punt run. Don't hate it.
Especially on a 4th and 12. The way this game's going, Danvers wants to put some points on the board. 4.5 left to go. New set of downs on the Beverly 31. One receiver right. Hand off to McCarthy. Stopped again.
It's McCarthy on the carry. It's a loss of 1. 2nd down, 11.
Going to get a timeout from Danvers, their second. 3:52 left to go in this second quarter, and no points put up in the first half, but some big plays. That fake punt run by the Falcons, definitely the most notable of the bunch.
For sure.
Credit to Danvers for noticing. Beverly neither seemed to have a defense on the field or a punt return team.
Yeah, Beverly looked a little confused as soon as that play was getting lined up there. Moreland wasn't back to return. He looked like he was confused about something. And I don't know if Danvers, they audibled into that or they had that called all the way. But, yeah, good call by them.
Second and long, 2 receivers. Running back and a fullback. Going to get a flag. McCarthy with the handoff.
Looks like a little illegal movement, illegal formation there. I think he was still moving.
On the carry.
I think you're right. I think it's going to be on that end in motion.
False start.
Yep, false start.
Danvers.
Yeah, it looks like he was still in motion to the right side of the line as he snapped the ball.
Going to be a 5-yard penalty.
So
second and 16 now.
Bringing up a second down and 16.
3:45 and counting in the first half. These two NEC teams playing to a stalemate. Maybe going with the same play call, making sure he gets set this time. Not sure what went on there. If it was planned quarterback keeper, maybe he just fumbled the snap and just tried to get down. Either way, it's 3rd and long.
That looked like the design play. I mean, there was nobody really in his face, and I don't think he fumbled the snap at all. That's, I don't know.
Gain on the play.
Interesting call there, but we'll see what happens on third down.
16.
3rd and 16, 3 receivers in the back, 2 at the top of your screen, rolling right. Making the throw in, caught by McCarthy. He's brought down
Pass complete to
around the 22-yard line, close to a first down.
Saying 4th down.
The 4th and very short.
That's a gain of 15, bringing up a 4th down and 1.
Beverly stood strong on these plays the entire first half. We'll see if Danvers can tilt this one in their favor. 2:22 left to go in the first half. 3-back set for the Falcons. Beverly stacking the box. They know what's coming. Quarterback keeper, and that should be good for a first down.
Definitely got it. No doubter.
And that's enough for Denver's first down.
So in the play they called 2 plays previously that got stuffed.
10 Danvers on the Beverly 19.
Called the quarterback keeper to get the first down on the 4th down to get into the red zone of Beverly. They're on the 19.
Yeah, it's going to be big here with 2 minutes to go. Try to get some points before the half. Beverly gets ball at half, though. So
2 receivers left. McCarthy in the backfield. He'll get the call again, and he'll get stuffed again behind the line of scrimmage. Impressive job by this Beverly defense, especially up front.
McCarthy on the carry. It's a loss of 2. 2nd down and 12.
Running the hurry up now.
3 receivers, 2 to the top of your screen. 1 running back right, low snap, rolling right. Same play we've seen a few times. He'll just throw it away.
Had nothing there, good coverage.
Last time they ran that, McCarthy got close to that first down.
12 yards.
Yeah, Beverly definitely sniffed that one out this time. Everyone was locked down. He had nothing on that play.
Minute 18 in the first. Another 3rd and long. We've seen a few of those early on in this game. This one going by very quick.
Big 3rd down here.
3 receivers set. Single back. Trying to get Beverly to jump. And he'll switch to the shotgun. Rolling right. Might see that same play. We do. McCarthy was bumped by the D-back before that, but that pass was not catchable. We've seen that play 4 times about from the Falcons offense.
Good block there by Lombardi. Fortunately, it didn't end up in anything, but
another 4th down, 4th and 12 from the Beverly 21. Three receivers set again. Lone back. Looking left to McCarthy. Diving, couldn't make the play. Valiant effort.
Pass intended for McCarthy, incomplete. Beverly will take over 1st and 10.
It was a pretty good throw, too. Only where his receiver could get it. Just a little too far for McCarthy, who was diving and stretching out for that one. Turnover on downs. Beverly will have possession. Their own 21 with 1:07 left to go. They get the ball, start the second half, but they'll see if they try to push it here or they're content with just not turning the ball over and getting the ball at the second half tied going in. Two receivers left. Bearer looking to throw. He'll tuck it and run. He's got some room. He'll get the first down up to the 35-yard line, 14-yard gain for the quarterback.
Kid can move. That was a nice play.
That was a gain of 14.
Looked like he may have had someone at first, but
Beverly 1st down.
Once he saw that coverage,
and we have a
took off. But not a bad decision there.
Timeout Beverly. After that chunk run from Bear, 58 seconds left to go in the first half. Bear, when having to run the ball tonight, he has been successful in doing so. His largest gain on that play. And you saw earlier on that option in the first quarter, too, made a couple people miss. Got close to a first down as well. Beverly looking to score here. 3 receivers, 1 back. Looking left. No, over the middle, almost picked off by McCarthy, intended for Malumba. And McCarthy was watching that one the whole way.
Yeah, McCarthy read that one the whole way in. A little too high there for anyone to get to it, though.
Intended for number 44, Malumba, incomplete. 2nd down and 10.
Play took 6 seconds off the clock. We're at 52 now. Two back set, 2 receivers. Using those backs as blockers. Moreland going to keep it himself. Excuse me, that's Bear. He'll have a gain of about 5 or 6. Going to get another timeout coming from the Panthers.
6 yards.
Prior to the 3rd down play. Renzi calling him over, talk it over. Ball's at the Beverly 41. When they've had success throwing it, it's been Moreland on the outside. Had that one catch over the middle. But you'd like to think Bearer is going to have one target. It's going to be Moreland, and if he's not there, he's going to tuck it and run.
Yeah, it seems what we've seen from that offense so far on these passing plays. He hasn't done a bad job moving the ball either.
Seen him target Parsons a couple times tonight. Not as much as we're used to seeing. Three receivers again. Moreland, the bottom of your screen. Keep an eye on him. Bear looking his way. He's going for it a little high. Nobody could catch that one. 33.
Pass intended.
The clock reads 4th and 5.
It's going to bring up a 4th.
See what the Panthers are going to do here. They go for it and can't convert. Danvers has it on their territory, but you know that blocked punt is in the back of their minds. Looks like he's keeping the offense on the field. Three receivers again. Moreland at the bottom of your screen. He was open over the middle, and Bear is going to punt that one. Danvers defense not ready for it. Bear has been the punter in the past. Moreland down there to down it for the Panthers.
Beverly punt gets inside the
20 seconds left to go in the first half. Danvers has it at their own 9.
Great punt there on that quick punt. Got him down inside the 10.
With almost no room to work with there, too.
I assume they'll just knee it here, not take any chances, but we'll see.
Danvers going to run a play. Gain of about 6 or 7.
That's McCarthy on the carry.
Looks like this clock's just going to run down to the end of this first half. So at the end of the first half, a stalemate between these two teams, 0-0. We've seen Moreland make a few catches. We've seen Bear run for a little bit for the Panthers, and it's clear that Danvers is going to live and die with McCarthy.
For sure, yeah, they're going to him, whether it's run or pass. But yeah, just a defensive battle here. Good job by both defenses. A lot of bend, don't break. Both teams had drives into opponent territory.
This area took the under, because I know I didn't. After this, we'll be back for the second half of Beverly Danvers football.
Director is Shannon Terrio.
You are watching BevCam. Here, anyone can come to the studio to make their own local TV show. Contact us with your idea. We'll help you get started with producing your own show, editing it, and then we'll broadcast it to all of Beverly for your friends and family to see. You might even get some new fans. We also film local events like sports, music, city council meetings, and more. If you miss out on anything in town, you can catch up on it here. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Contact us at 978-927-5544 or email us at admin@bevcam.org.
And we're back. Danvers High School after our first half that saw no points, a lot of fourth downs, a lot of turnover on downs. We're here to start the second half. Beverly Danvers 0-0. Alex Lugo alongside Ryan Delaney. You're watching BevCam, Channel 22. Thank you. I know all of you missed my voice. It's been a while since you've heard it. It's been a while since you've seen my face. And you should be grateful for that, because we've seen better days in the Saluka household when it comes to me. And I'm no longer an Adonis, all right? I'm no longer in peak physical condition like I was in basketball season, but we're getting there soon. It's winter season. Everyone else is bulking. Your boy's trimming down. That's how it's supposed to be done.
Love it.
Because my body gets so warm, I don't need all that extra heat.
Yeah.
You know? I'm just a radiator.
Crazy internal temp.
Yeah.
Hopefully we see some points here.
I have a feeling we're going to see some points in this half.
Someone's got to score. I mean, that's how the game works.
Starting the line at plus 325 if we see a onside kick here. Plus 325.
Over under 2.5 points.
Ooh, if you bet onside kick at plus 325, you might be right. I don't know if that was a squib or an onside. But Beverly takes it out to the 33.
Beverly will start 1st and 10 on their own 33.
Got word that Marblehead is thumping Gloucester 27-6 after the first half.
Interesting.
The other two unbeaten teams besides Danvers. We'll see what Beverly does on their opening drive this half. See if Parsons gets into the mix here. He's only had, I believe, 2 targets so far in this game. Can be handed off, running right up the gut. Gains a few more yards than expected on the initial look of that play. I believe it's a gain of about 4.
Not bad.
Gain of about 4. 2nd down and 6. There's McAlpine on the carry.
McAlpine, a baseball stud as well.
Nice.
On this team.
Wow, not bad. Bryant.
Yeah, McAlpine will be going there, taking his talents not exactly to South Beach, but
south of here.
Toss to the left, McAlpine gets the carry again. Beverly
McAlpine
chugging
on the
along
carry.
on this first possession. Going to have a 3rd and 3.
Is that Bryant baseball? Sounds like it.
Could
Gain
be.
of 3. 3rd down and 3 from the 40.
Yeah, they were good a couple of years ago, so that's interesting. Got the, I think they were the number 2 overall seed in the tournament one year.
3rd and 3 at the 40 for the Panthers. Close to that left hash. See Moreland out wide at the bottom of your screen, covered by Lombardi. We're going to see another handoff. McAlpine trying to take it to the right. He gets the corner. He gets the first down past the 50, the 40, the 30. Down to about the Danvers 23-yard line. Huge carry for McAlpine. Biggest play for the Panthers so far tonight.
Yeah, it's the first real big game we've seen from them all night. Definitely going to energize that team, hopefully get this offense going. Now they're down, like, definitely best field position they've had all night, so see if they can do something with it. Sideline is fired up after that one. A great run there.
And right on cue, McAlpine makes us look good.
For sure. Let's see if they run the touchdown play here.
I love that play. 9:10 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Opening drive here for the Panthers. Another handoff to McAlpine. Makes a couple people miss. Gets the first down. Chugging along down into the 10. Up to the Danvers 5-yard line. Excuse me, the 6.
Down to the 6-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal.
He's come out of this half angry. Running with a purpose. And he's got him down inside the 10. Goal to go early in this second half. Let's see what they do.
If Beverly can put some points on the boards here, they're definitely going to force Danvers' hand, who struggled moving the ball in the first half. Another handoff to McAlpine again. Danvers was ready for him. Gain of 1.
McAlpine on the carry.
Yeah, just didn't get his blocks there.
Gain
Sorry,
of a yard.
regroup.
2nd and goal on the 5.
Only 5 to go. But yeah, like you mentioned, that the Danvers offense, aside from some couple big plays, they really didn't move the ball too well. So Beverly taking a lead here could be huge for them. Energize that defense. See if they stick to the ground or change things up a little bit.
Moreland at the top of your screen. Another handoff, tripped up before he could get to the line. 3rd and 5 from the 5.
Nice play by the corner there, the linebacker. Came from the outside. Hoping they would give it to the fullback there.
Big fullback guy?
Big fullback guy.
On the 4.
Huge.
Who's your favorite fullback of all time?
It's tough. I'm a big Devlin guy.
Big Devlin.
But Kyle Juszczyk,
Yep.
Harvard grad, Solid. Very solid.
I'm a LaRon McClain guy myself. Old Ravens fullback.
John Kuhn.
Rolling right. It could be pass interference, but he's got the end zone by himself. Bearer runs it in from 5 yards out to give Beverly a 6-0 lead with 7:21 left to go in the third quarter. And you could see on that play that the tight end trying to break loose was definitely getting grabbed, but Bearer took advantage of the open ground on the rollout.
Great drive there to open this half. Exactly what they needed. Didn't have anything really into Danvers territory too far in the first half, and then they just came right out. Ran it right down their throats, and they've taken the lead here. Broken the tie, drawn first blood. So let's see what this turns into.
First drive takes them just over 3.5 minutes to find the end zone.
First kick of the ball game.
Kick is up and tipped at the line. Beverly's lead's going to stay at 6. So Beverly, in their first punt play, was blocked. And in this, they have the extra point tipped at the line of scrimmage. So 6-0 lead for the Panthers with 7:21 left to go in the third quarter. Danvers has to put some points up.
For sure. But that missed extra point there could be huge. I've seen games decided by missed extra point in high school. Saw a Thanksgiving game decided by that once. So, but Danvers got to move the ball. Got to get there first. Can't win if you don't score.
It's normally how that one works. As you can see, the bottom of your screen on the Beverly sideline, Odell Beckham's old nemesis, the kicking net. If we can get a shot of that real quick. Very topical nowadays, the kicking net there. Odell and that thing has had a love-hate relationship the past few seasons. It will be interesting to see if that comes into play tonight, even though he just lost a tough game on Thursday Night Football.
Another kicking net wouldn't leave at halftime.
It's a little too soon there, Ryan. You don't know. You don't know that yet.
Good kick. Over his head.
Into the end zone. He's just going to. He's just going to let it roll into the end zone.
I thought he touched it there.
He did touch it.
I don't know what they're calling, but
first and 10.
Touched it about the 6-yard line going back.
On their own 25.
They'll start at the 25.
I don't know about these high school rules.
We talked about it at halftime, too. Danvers is going to live and die by McCarthy. They did it in the first half. Largest carry was of 7 yards. He had a few catches, big first down catch in that first half, but Beverly's done a good job stifling them. And we've also mentioned at halftime that they're stacking the box so much, this Beverly defense, that they need to worry that a big play is coming from this Danvers offense, catching them off guard. Another handoff to McCarthy, and he's stuffed.
Yeah, I think this, whether they win this game, is going to depend on him tonight. They seem really dependent on him. And, I mean, he's been good in the passing game, but really nothing going on the ground.
This is a kid who, in his last game against Classical, he had 239 yards and 3 touchdowns. He has 14 touchdowns in the first 5 games of the season.
It's crazy.
Nothing to show for it tonight against this Panther defense. Looking like the Panther defense of the Coach Bauer days, if you remember those. I know I do. Short gain on second down.
It's a gain of 2, third down and 9.
Third and 9 for Danvers, and after a Beverly score, you do not want to go 3 and out on the first drive of the third quarter.
Third and long. See what they draw up. My guess is it goes to McCarthy. Maybe a throw.
In the shotgun. Tracy calling McCarthy over in motion to the right. Rolling right. McCarthy turning around, right around the sticks. He'll make the catch.
Going to be close. I don't know if he got it. Nope.
Complete.
Not with that spot. About a yard short.
I like to think Danvers is in fourth down territory every time they have the ball, given the way this game is going.
For sure. I mean, they've done a good job picking it up, too, for the most part. So
last time we saw a QB keeper. Might expect to see that again.
Ran that fake punt earlier, too. But I think they're just going to straight up go for this one. Big opportunity for that Beverly defense.
2 receivers, 1 running back. Tracy under center. He's going to sneak this. And he's pushed forward for the first down.
Didn't get it on that initial effort, but second effort and then a good push by that offensive line got him there. And they keep the drive alive. Big for him.
They end up winning this game. He should be buying all of his linemen Happy Meals.
For
He
sure.
can't afford a steak dinner as a high schooler.
No, definitely not.
Nobody wants a steak from Applebee's.
Maybe some 4 for 4s at Wendy's. 5 for 5, whatever it is.
It's 4 for 4, but they don't put tax in the thing. It's really 4 for 4, 28. Pretty upset about that.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Tracy going to keep it himself. Excuse me, that's not Tracy. It's Lombardi.
It's Lombardi on the carry.
Second and 10 for the Falcons. 4:20 on the clock.
They've done a good job throwing the ball. I'm surprised they're not going to that more.
2 receivers to the right. Lombardi, another keeper. Pile stopped. Gain of about 4.
Lombardi again on the carry.
Beverly's been real tough on the run tonight.
It's a gain of 3, 3rd and 7.
Might be getting a timeout here. So Lombardi seems to be hurt after that play. Beverly has to be happy with the way they're playing in this third quarter. Score on their opening drive. Danvers converted a 4th down, but Beverly defense not giving them much. Barely bending.
It's going to be a timeout, Danvers.
Danvers will end up taking a timeout here. Figure some things out. Lombardi seems good. Maybe it was just a cramp, you know?
Yeah,
friendly reminder to stay hydrated, kids. Stay hydrated,
stinger.
Kids.
Who knows? Come back in there.
Does seem to be jogging in a little bit gingerly. But he's back and good to go. 3rd and 7, 3:29 on the clock in this third.
Could this be his Aaron Rodgers moment? Coming back after getting injured, leading his team back.
Could be. Who knows? Doesn't have the stash like him, though. Stay tuned to see if he discount double checks. Right side of the field open. Rolling right, deep throw, getting behind the defense, but can't come away with it. Believe that was McCarthy.
Incomplete.
Seemed to be tripped up there by Moreland on the outside, but It looked like
a slight bump there, but it looked like Moreland was playing the ball. And it wasn't really anything that was necessary to call.
Seemed like their feet got tangled up there, too. McCarthy somehow got behind him. If he could have kept his footing, that would have been a big play. 4th and 7. Punt team's out for the Falcons. Remember what happened last time. You know Beverly's ready for it. High snap. Punt. Moreland will just watch it. Takes a Beverly bounce. They'll start at their 34-yard line. Last time they had the ball, Calpine had a huge run and Bear ran it in for 6. We'll see if they can
once again, the Danvers High School
continue off of that momentum.
Thanksgiving Day raffle. This raffle will be pulled at halftime.
See if they can add to their lead here. Could be huge.
First prize is $3,000. Second prize is $1,500, and third prize is $500. You do not have to be present to win that raffle. If you're interested, please check out the merchandise tent. And also just a reminder that tonight at the snack bar, the Touchdown Club of Danvers has their normal food of
Beverly coming out, 2
soup,
receivers
pizza,
to the left.
hot dogs, popcorn, candy. But they'll also sell Chick-fil-A sandwiches while supplies last, as well as Cookie Monster cookies.
A little fullback trap to the other side. Nothing doing there for the Panthers.
20, Andrew Avila.
Play took a little long to develop. Avila had a hard time grabbing the handoff after being in motion.
It's a gain of a yard. 2nd down, 9.
Second and 9 from the 35. Play action, rolling right.
Got a man.
He's got him open. Pass completed
it.
Down to the Danvers 38-yard line. That catch was caught by Bobby Adams. He was coming across the field. Great play action, great sell. As McAlpine's been tearing up this defense for some time. Adams got open. Bear delivered it right to him in stride. Another big play. 2 big plays on 2 consecutive drives for the Panthers.
Great job there by the receiver getting open, and then a great throw too.
Back to the run. It's McAlpine to the 30 of Danvers. That's a gain of about 7 or 8.
Been running with authority here in the second half so far.
It's a gain of 7. 2nd and 3.
This is a game that Beverly needs to win if they want to creep into that playoff picture. Be a big statement win, too, for
sure.
Coach Morency and this team, sitting at 2 and 3. But we're not even in the 4th yet. Calpine again, up the gut. Squeezes through a hole to the first down.
McAlpine on the carry.
Beverly driving again. 1:36. We're going to get a timeout from Danvers. They can't seem to make a stop in this 3rd quarter.
Nope.
Timeout, Danvers on the field.
Yeah, the defense was tough in the first half, but the way McAlpine's running right now, looking good.
McAlpine, one of the wins for the Panthers this season versus Somerville. He had 141 yards, 3 touchdowns. He got 7 this season. feels like an SEC football game, LSU, Alabama.
For sure. Place
Late in the
electric
season.
tonight.
It's not quite Death Valley, but it'll do. I'm talking about the score.
Yeah, that too.
After the timeout, Avila in motion. 1st and 10, another handoff to McAlpine.
McAlpine on the carry.
Almost tackled in the backfield. But he pushes forward for a couple yards.
It's a gain of 2, 2nd down and 8.
Clock ticking down in this 3rd quarter. They're eating away at it. Morency's been around the block a few times. He knows how to work a clock.
Yeah, that can be huge if they get this thing into the 4th quarter and get a score on here. Really put the pressure on Danvers then.
2nd and 8, under a minute. Avila in motion again. Toss left, McAlpine.
Nothing.
Stuffed around the corner.
It's McAlpine on the carry.
Good play by the Danvers defense. They need a stop here. 3rd and long for the Panthers.
Big play for both sides right here.
It's a loss of 2, 3rd down 10.
Clock ticking down, 15 and counting in the 3rd. After this play, we might see a new quarter. Throw to the right from Bear. Moreland gets in front of his man. Touchdown, Beverly. You saw Moreland play that in the air, got in front of Lombardi, who was just really looking at the ball, not wondering where Moreland was. Got around him, went up and got it at his highest point. In Bearer now with a touchdown throwing and rushing.
Yeah, it looked like Lombardi thought he was going to have an easy pick there. Looked like it was overthrown. Moreland made a great play getting inside position there, getting that ball, hauling that thing in for a touchdown. Beverly going to be up 2 scores now, heading into the 4th quarter. And it looks like they're going to go for it.
With shades of Aaron Dobson.
Oh, no, they're not going to go for it.
From
I
Moreland.
apologize. Yeah.
Back in his
Except
Marshall days.
Yeah. Yeah, in his Patriot days, he didn't seem to hold on to the ball too much.
Extra point for the Panthers.
That
this one wide left.
Again.
Extra point is incomplete.
Tough kicking night.
Wide left.
Still a 2-score game for the Panthers going into the 4th quarter.
Panthers 12, Danvers Falcons 0.
It was a great play there from Bear on 3rd and 10. You'd think they were going to be going for it anyway, but to take the shot into the end zone, haven't done that yet. Moreland hauls it in.
Danvers got to wake up. Down 12. Full quarter to go. Plenty of time left. Time to do something here, but they got to move fast. And haven't moved the ball very well tonight, especially in the second half here.
Yeah, I think Danvers only with 1 possession in this 3rd quarter.
That's true.
Beverly with 2, scoring on both of them. Kickoff. Taken. At the 30 now. Cuts through, gets some blockers up to the 42-yard line. And that was Lombardi who just let up that touchdown to Moreland. You know, he's going to be running and playing with a purpose in this 4th quarter. And the play from Bear tonight has been great. You know, we've seen him do it running. We've seen him throwing the ball. Had his hand in both touchdowns for the Panthers tonight. He's kept drives alive, kept the ball safe.
For sure. Yeah, he's moved well on the ground. Got that touchdown. Moved well earlier. A couple of big gains for him. And then great throw and great catch on that touchdown there. Play of the game so far.
Danvers coming out. 3-back set again. Living and dying with McCarthy, and he gets a couple yards.
McCarthy on the carry. It's a gain of 3, 2nd down and 7.
Lombardi in the huddle. Calling the play, same formation. Wouldn't be surprised to see a play action in a scenario like this in the fourth quarter when you need points, but they're giving it back to McCarthy, who gets a minimal gain.
McCarthy on the carry. It's a gain of 1.
Generous 1.
Very. Third and 6 now. Danvers is not punting like they did on their last drive.
No. Yeah, you got to think it's 4-down territory at this point, no matter what happens.
2 receivers left, 1 right, 1 back for Lombardi. Low snap, rolls left. He's getting pressured. Thrown and deflected. I believe that was Moreland, who came from behind the receiver to poke that one away. It's not Moreland.
Mikey Anderson. 12, Justin great play.
Pass is incomplete.
You have number 7, Mikey Anderson, coming around the receiver to make that play. And
they are punting here.
The punt team is out, but we'll see what they do. Lombardi had nowhere to go with that throw. Beverly defense swarming.
They look ready for something here. High snap. He's going to punt it.
Moreland is going to watch that one. Beverly will set up shop at their 27 after a great defensive play by Mikey Anderson on 3rd down.
Not the best punt there either. Not terrible. Got him down inside the 30, but Danvers defense, they have to come up big here. Another score basically put this game away. They can definitely not afford that.
.9:14 left to go in the 4th. Beverly up 12-0 over the Falcons. See if we get a dose of McAlpine here. And play action, he's rolling left, goes back to the middle of the field. He'll just hold it, not risk turning it over. And you've got to think, maybe just run the ball there, not get too cute with the play action when you have this lead. And don't give Danvers a glimmer of hope. We have a Falcon down on the field here with 8:52 left to go in the 4th.
People think I'm trash, but they're wrong. Today I'm just an aluminum can, but one day I could be a stadium.
And with you rejoining us, we're just catching the tail end of this. The play has been stopped for about 30 minutes, I would say 30, 35 minutes. Play has been stopped. Danvers player was hurt on the play, couldn't tell what it was. There was some confusion whether it was a leg, maybe a collarbone, but there was some confusion to what happened, but regardless, play's been stopped for a while. 8:52 left to go in the 4th, Beverly up 12-0. First play of this drive Beverly had, Ryan Barrow was sacked for a loss. It's going to be 2nd and 16, and the layoff from something like this. If you're staying warm, you'd like to think you're still ready, but if you're on Danvers, you could go either way. Maybe the wind's been taken out of you, or maybe you've given a reason to maybe fight even a little bit more here. You should see the ambulance still in the field there.
What did it say?
So we got word that it was a neck injury, but full movement in his limbs.
Yeah, I saw he was moving his legs.
So seemed to just be precautionary.
Yeah, hopefully it just pulled or something. Nothing broken. But who knows?
Yeah, it's not easy in a scenario like this to stay ready, but you have to remember you still got a game to play. Ambulance taking off now. Play will resume shortly. Wish that young man a safe trip and good health.
For sure. Looks like we're getting started here.
Second and 16, fresh off a sack of Bear. Clock running down. You have Avila in motion. The handoff to McAlpine. Hits the hole, getting pushed for a few, and he almost breaks through, close to a first down. About a 14-yard run there for Clayton McAlpine, continuing to carry the load for this Panther offense when they need it.
Been tearing it up the second half. It's a great job by him. Now they get third and short after that second and long.
Third down and 2 for the Panthers.
Big play here.
Thought that play was coming with their first play of the drive, but had Bear rolling out for play action. Just under 8 left to go in the fourth. Motion again, another handoff to McAlpine. He gets pushed back. He's trying to push forward, but it looks like Danvers will win that battle. And we'll see a fourth down.
McAlpine on the carry. He stood up at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 4th down and 2.
That's what the Panthers elect to do here. I was questioning that play call to run play action to start this drive because, you know, you're up 2 scores in the fourth quarter. Might as well just be safe. Don't give Danvers a glimmer of hope. Especially the way this game has been going. You don't need play action. You had McAlpine break off a 14-yard run the next play. So.
Yeah, just kill clock. 7 minutes to go. Couple first downs. This thing should be away. We'll see here. Big 4th down coming up.
See if they try another quick punt. High snap. He couldn't. Bear trying to take it. And he'll get stuffed.
He got it. Nope, about 2 yards short.
The quick punt was called there, but the snap was just high, and that's not what you wanted. If you're Beverly in that situation, to give Danvers short field position, only down 2 scores.
Big opportunity here to crawl back in this thing. Quick score here, and we got a ball game, folks. But they still got to get it in.
Haven't been able to do so thus far. 6:48 left to go in the fourth. Lombardi in the shotgun. 2 receivers to his left. Low snap. Thinking about keeping it. Brought down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
Lombardi on the carry, taken down for a loss of 3.
It was Bobby Adams on the play there. You saw Lombardi waiting for his blocks to develop, but just got engulfed in a sea of white. 2nd and 13 now. You've seen Lombardi attempt a few passes. Timing seems to be off. He is the backup quarterback of this team. You're going to have to throw it in this situation if you want to see results.
Great catch.
He went up and got it, that's for sure. 15-yard completion to Justin DiDamaso, senior tight end, and Danvers is cooking. 6:04 after that first down.
They needed that one there.
Momentum seems to be shifting here after that 15-yard completion. Lombardi takes a snap. He's looking left, has a man open over the middle. He'll get stopped, but not after gaining about 5 or 6 yards.
Number 3, Almani Vargas.
To the fade.
To the right.
Ooh, just overshot him. Had him, though.
Pass intended for DiTomaso. Incomplete.
Jones in coverage there for the Panthers. 3rd and 6 now. The Beverly 19. Danvers airing it out here in this drive in the 4th quarter. Definitely in 4-down territory. Lombardi with one back, McCarthy to his left, split out wide, and 2 receivers to his right. He's going to keep it, follow some blocks, looking for the corner. He gets around. He'll get the first down.
Gotta be a horse collar. Flags all over the place.
On the field.
Quick little breaking news. Brandon Woodruff just hit a home run for the Brewers. He's a pitcher if you didn't know that.
Oh, tough for the Dodgers there. Solo shot.
Solo shot.
We got a tie ball game, boys. Who are the Cubs playing tonight? Sorry, too soon.
1st and goal for the Falcons.
1st and goal Falcons from the Beverly 6.
They're on the Beverly 6-yard line. See Lombardi under center. Seemed like it could have been a false start. They're going to call it.
False start, Danvers. 5-yard penalty. It would be 1st and goal from the 11.
Makes it a little more difficult for Danvers. See, they had that quick pass to the right, quick screen called. Clock running down, 4:45 and counting. Same formation, he's under center, a couple receivers to his right. Gonna drop back, quick throw right.
Nice play. Knocked down to the line.
Trying to see who that was.
It's gonna bring up a 3rd and 11. 3rd and goal from the 11.
Number 85. Bobby Adams called his name a lot. He had a
Thought
sack.
it was 75.
Sorry, 2nd down.
You want to fight?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm just saying who it was. Although I don't see a 75 on here.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
I mean, that's what number he's wearing.
Robert, any want to shed some light?
Yeah, there is no 75 in the score sheet. True. Probably a JV player. Good play by him, though.
McCarthy up the middle. They've had success on this drive throwing it. Go back to McCarthy for that 2nd down play. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 7. Motion on the right. Rolling right, Lombardi caught, touchdown Danvers, 3:42 left on the clock.
Hey, guys wide open all over the place.
3:40 left here in the game.
Good play there. Good drive getting back in this game. Big extra point coming up here.
I think it all comes back to the first play on this drive, or on the Beverly drive, where they elected to go with the play action pass in their own territory. And Bearer ended up losing 6. And then the 4th down play.
High snap.
This extra point is good. And we're going to get a flag here. But that 4th down play
flags on the field
that the Panthers were running,
huge.
They were going for the quick punt, but the snap was just too high.
It's going to be roughing the kicker. It's declined. The extra point is good.
So we got a 5-point game. Danvers get the ball back. Touchdown would give them the lead. But we got to get there first. Only 3:40 to go.
Now, do you onside kick it here, or do you trust your defense to get a stop?
I mean, I'd probably onside, just because I don't. It's not gonna be terrible field position, even if they don't get it. It's midfield, so. But I mean, it's gonna be interesting. I think they'll probably onside it.
You have Jay-Sean Jones back deep for the Panthers, probably their hands team on, expecting an onside kick. 3:40 left to go. This isn't do or die for the Falcons, but onside kick would definitely help them. Going to squib it. It's knocked
loose.
Down. Beverly jumps on it. It was Parsons to touch it first.
The ball's loose.
They got
Beverly
it.
recovers.
Danvers, they had it there for a second. Looked at their sideline, but they had it, but I was pretty sure Beverly had that the whole time.
Beverly starts this drive on their own 40-yard line.
Beverly's going to start 1st and 10 from their own.
Excuse me, 35.
38.
38, yeah.
Somewhere in between.
Somewhere, yeah, it's up there.
Mark it 8, dude. They lead 12-7.
Gonna need a couple first downs here.
Luckily, McAlpine's been carrying the rock very well in this second half.
I'd say 2 first downs-ish, put this thing away. Although I don't know how many timeouts you get, so.
It's a lot. Yeah, one might think it's endless.
It's a game of 2, 2nd down 8.
They don't put them on the board either.
No. I don't think there are numbers that big. They don't have an infinity symbol.
I mean, they got a spot for timeouts left, but
2:53 and counting. 2 receivers set. Crowd's the loudest it's been all night. Bear toss to the left to McAlpine, trying to get the corner. Stiff arm, but he's brought down out of bounds.
That's not what you want there.
Taken out of bounds.
Got to stay in bounds. Even if you don't get really any gain, you just got to stay in bounds at this point. Just going to a free stop of the clock. Big 3rd down coming up.
3rd down 7.
Big 3rd down play here for both teams. Panthers have had success throwing. In this formation, it'd be a tough throw, but they're going to toss right to McAlpine. Let him do the work. Gets a full head of steam, gets close to the 1st down marker, but he's a couple yards short, up to the 45.
Punt.
Going to get a timeout, Danvers.
Timeout, Falcons.
Looks like the punt team's going to come on for Beverly. 2:27 left to go in the fourth.
On the 45.
Yeah, Beverly's had trouble in 2 of their 3 punts tonight. First one blocked, second one they got away cleanly in that quick punt. But that third one, they tried. It was just a high snap, and Bear had no time to recover. Had to try to take it himself and run for that first down. It's a risk you take with that play. You're so close to the line of scrimmage. Any split-second mix-up, it's very costly. Beverly's punt team's out. Danvers eager to get the ball back to try to manufacture some points on a potential game-winning drive. First, Beverly has to get this punt off. Wouldn't be surprised if Danvers sends the house. This place is getting louder and louder.
High snap.
The punt is off.
That's
Pretty good punt. Taken at the 24. Muffed. Picked up by Danvers. He's got some running room, gets a couple blocks down the sideline, the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20. Nobody's going to catch him. Danvers takes the lead with 2:06 left to go in this fourth quarter. In what looked like a surefire stop down at the 24-yard line is brought back to the house. And Beverly cannot catch a break on special teams here tonight.
Unbelievable. Muff punt. Looked like Beverly had a shot at the ball. And he just came in, scooped it up. Got some blocks down the sideline. You could pretty much tell by the time he got to his own 40, it looked like he was going to take it back. Unlucky there.
This place erupted. See around down the sideline for that touchdown.
Timeout, Danvers.
Looks like they'll definitely go for this. I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't.
Can't paint it any other way after that long stoppage. Danvers took momentum, and instead of letting the blank space in time, the 30 minutes that went by, could have gotten them cold. It could have taken the heart out of them. But
yeah, tough seeing their own teammate go down, but they responded well.
2 scores in 4 minutes, especially that long punt return touchdown. And we're going to go for 2 here. Lombardi
got a guy open.
He's going to throw it to the corner.
Nice play.
Conversion is incomplete.
That was Morency.
With 2:04 left in the game, Danvers has taken the lead 13-12.
It's actually Mikey Anderson on the play.
Nice break up there. Looked like wasn't the best throw. Looked like the receiver had a step there, but nonetheless, good play there by Anderson to knock that down. keep it a 1-point game. So Beverly, now the pressure's on them. See what they can do here, see how they respond. They've played well all night up until really these last couple minutes. And just some bad breaks against them. Found them in this hole, but still some time on the clock. 2:04 to go. Down 1. I'm not sure how their kicking game is, but we'll see. See what they can do. Squibbed it.
Picked up at the 25.
Big hit.
We're going to get a flag coming all the way in.
2 flags. Illegal block in the back on Beverly.
Against the Panthers.
Tough turn of events here for Beverly.
Everything going the Falcons' way right now. It seems like 1:58 on the clock. Danvers with a 13-12 lead after that penalty. Beverly.
Then we pin deep. Long field.
Start this drive.
They've thrown the ball well, though.
22.
Beverly's going to start 1st and 10.
Throwing the ball well. You need their guys. Bear and Moreland going to come up big here. As good as McAlpine's been running, I don't see much of them going back to him here.
Just like you said, they come out 3-receiver set. Bear dropping back. Quick throw to the right. Moreland gets upended, but he makes the catch.
Flipped over. Took a big hit. Held on to the ball. He's done that a lot this game. Quarterback's thrown up there where only he can get it.
Going to run quickly here. Under center's Bear, 3 receivers to his left. Play action to McAlpine.
Got guys wide open.
Parsons, his first catch tonight's first down, gets out of bounds at the 45-yard line, or the 46, minute and a half. Beverly's driving. Bear leading the way.
Beverly's moving it now. Still a minute and a half to go. They got plenty of time.
You finally
now at about midfield.
Finally see Parsons get involved in the passing attack there. Bear rolling right. He has
got Moreland. He's got some room. Looks like he might run it.
Deep throw. Parsons looking for a flag. Almost intercepted. Parsons falling backwards, trying to draw the flag.
Pass intended to number 5.
I think it was uncatchable for him, at least. I think that was a PI question. Looked like he turned the wrong way. It wasn't a very good throw by Bear. Almost actually got picked off. Don't know if he would have stayed in bounds if he held on to that ball anyway, but not the best play there.
Minute 23.
Only 2nd down, though. Got a chance to respond.
3 receivers set, 1 back. Bear dropping, 3-step drop, looks left, over for Moreland. He can't hang on to that. 3rd and 10 now, 1:18 left.
Just
Moreland
a little
now
too high.
with some of the Falcons defenders.
3rd down and 10.
Moreland's had a great game, no matter what happens. Made some catches, got to hang in tough, take some big hits. I'm assuming they're going to need him a lot here. Again, they're going to keep looking to him. I think that pass a couple inches lower, he probably would have hauled that in.
Under center again is Bear. 3 receivers set to the right. He drops back. Looks left to McAlpine. Makes a man miss. He's got some way to go. He gets the first. He's up the sideline at the 30. And he's out at the 20-yard line. Beverly driving, just over 1 left in this 4th quarter.
Outstanding play there by McAlpine. Just a simple check down into the flat. And he broke that first tackle. I thought they were going to have him. I thought he was going to get a couple of yards there, and then he broke that 2nd tackle. Made a man miss. And now Beverly's in business just outside the red zone.
Bear drops back, rolling right. Might try to keep it himself. He's got some yards in front of him. Elects to keep it.
Good run. Might be inside the 10. Out at about the 11. Good for a 1st down, though.
And we've seen Beverly's brightest players come alive here in this drive. Huge catch from Moreland to start it. Then you saw McAlpine with the catch and run.
Yeah, great plays all around. That was huge, too, on third down for a couple incompletions. They figured it out there. And
1st and 10 at the 11. They can get a first down without having to score here. That's huge. 56 seconds left. Might decide to run it with McAlpine, trying to get the outside, and
not
he's
great
stuffed.
blocks.
McAlpine taking down by McCarthy.
You've been moving the ball so well through the air in this drive, and I get it. You're trying to get it to your best players, trying to give McAlpine a chance to make someone miss, but that Falcons defense looks gassed.
Yeah, they moved on that field quick. Just a couple missed blocks there. That wasn't really on McAlpine. Nothing he could do with that one. He was stopped before he can even get anywhere.
You know Moreland's going to be in their little bag of tricks here. Close to the end zone.
Absolutely.
And we forgot that it is such a close game that kicker is warming up right in front of us into Odell Beckham's best friend. Kicker number 45, Joey Loretti, sophomore, standing at 5'9", 165. That was my height and weight in high school. Now it's more like 5'9", maybe even 5'8.5", because I probably shrunk. Add about 35 pounds to it. So picture me, but a little lighter. For those of you at home. What'd you think? Could have been a kicker.
Could have been.
Seems to be some confusion in the Beverly offense here, trying to get this set up. Malumba confused. See Parsons also confused. You have two backs, two receivers going to Moreland, but Bear's going to keep it himself.
I don't know what happened there.
See, he had one read, and it was slant to Moreland, but he was blanketed, so Bear just tucked it.
Big third down.
Going to get another timeout from the Panthers. 3rd and 12.
Kicker's already missed 2 extra points so far. I think it's the same kid, right? So, and so it will be a different holder, though, if they do attempt this kick. So it could be interesting. Kicks were not great either. Second one was a little better, but both missed wide left. And it's going to be a lot more pressure on this one if they have to call on him.
And given that, his recent struggles, I think you have to go to the end zone here for Moreland.
For sure.
Because with somebody who struggled with extra points twice tonight, what's an extra 5 or 6 yards going to do in this scenario? I mean, yeah, you'd like to get it as close as you can, but.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to be the problem.
You know Danvers is thinking the same thing. They're watching Moreland.
Oh, yeah.
Parsons only one
double,
catch
triple
tonight.
coverage. Those guys can make plays, though. You've seen it. McAlpine, he's big. If they throw him a pass, well, he looks like he's in the backfield in this play.
13 unanswered from the Falcons. Beverly looking to take this one in the 4th. Going to Moreland. Up. He got it.
What a play.
Duncan Moreland. 2 touchdowns tonight from Bearer. And he'll be the big man on campus if Beverly can hold this. 12 seconds still, 24 seconds still left in this game. But Duncan Moreland dunking on the Falcons here tonight. 2 touchdowns on 2 unbelievable catches.
Did they score too fast, though?
Embrace debate. Beverly takes the lead with that, 18-13.
Great job by Beverly on that drive. Way to respond. Momentum was not in their favor at all.
The extra point attempt from Loretti. His 3rd one.
He's got this one.
Is good. Through the uprights. He was a little upset he didn't get the shot at that field goal, so he put everything he had into that one.
I think he wanted the little redemption moment there, but didn't matter. He's going to get the win, hopefully.
24 seconds left on the clock. We all know what happened in the last special teams.
True. Big kick there for him, though, either way. That was a big kick because now, I mean, force them to make that extra point if they do score. But again, yeah, great drive by Beverly there.
This would be Beverly's 2nd win in a row And going down the stretch after tonight, they will play at home against Peabody before the Thanksgiving game, which will also be home. Of course, that one against Salem. So Beverly looking to put together a few string of wins here.
I think playoffs is in between that stretch, too. I don't know how the playoff system works anymore.
It's upsetting.
It used to be, it was all after the Thanksgiving game. I remember I went to North Reading, we played Linfield Thanksgiving once, and the winner of that went to the Super Bowl. Not how it works anymore.
Beverly leads by 6. All of the points in this game have been scored in the second half. It's a stalemate going into that. Little squib kick picked up by Lombardi. Faked the lateral to McCarthy. He takes it out to the 28. 19 seconds on the clock for Lombardi and the Falcons to try to get some points on the board. But even if you score a touchdown, you got to get that extra point or 2-point conversion.
His kick earlier was good, though. He looked good. But I mean, it's high school. You never know. I also never understood how it was easier to kick it off the tee because you had to place it on it and spot it perfectly. I mean, I guess it is if you get a good hold, but.
Lombardi 3 wide. The back to his right. It's do or die here for the Falcons. Lombardi trying to air it out to McCarthy. Looked like he was throwing a Hail Mary that went 8 yards.
Might see a little pitchy woohoo. A little hook and ladder.
Is that what that is? Pitchy woohoo?
Yeah, that's what we tried to run in the Super Bowl with Deion Lewis. Didn't work out too well.
Clock reads 13 seconds. Beverly's sideline fired up. Danvers a bit somber on the opposite end. Lombardi looking left. Caught, brought down immediately by the Beverly defense.
Incomplete.
Pass incomplete, intended for McCarthy.
Unbelievable game for Moreland tonight.
It was Anderson made that tackle on the opposite end. Mike Anderson has had himself a night as well.
Yeah, he's been a great job on defense, especially in that 2-point conversion in the last drive. Great knockdown.
Timeout, Danvers.
Danvers going to call a timeout here with 8 seconds left. On their own 28, 3rd and 10.
Going with the start the buses chant, except they're at home, so they didn't take the buses here. So that's interesting.
Yeah,
call
it
by the
definitely
fans.
shows Beverly's intellect. I'm from there, and I can agree that they probably think they're at a neutral site right now. No offense to you Beverly fans, but you don't always show out. Parents are great, though. We love the Morelands, among others. 8 seconds left. Lombardi, 3 receivers to the right. Under some pressure, he's rolling. Chucks one up in a sea of white. Knocked down, and it's over. 8 seconds expired on that play, and this game is done. The Panthers survive by a score of 19-13. This was a stalemate in the first half. 0-0 going into the second half. Beverly comes out their first drive and scores, gets a stop. Their next drive they score, and then we had that 30-minute layover for that injury. Danvers comes roaring back. They score on that possession, and then they score on a muffed punt that they brought back to the house 80 yards in that last drive. Let's talk about that. Beverly, they put up. They didn't shut up. They put up on that drive. McAlpine bailed them out. Great run after the catch, and Moreland in the end zone.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that was all momentum was against them. It looked like they had nothing. It looked like they were just, I mean, they fought hard, and then they went down. And I wasn't sure what they could do in that last drive, but they showed some guts there. And then especially that play by McAlpine, that was the key play of that drive that big third down pickup got him down inside near the 20. And then couple dicey plays down there at the end, but then that third down touchdown to Moreland. Unbelievable.
Yeah,
two great touchdowns by him. 2 great catches. Barrer, great game.
He went up and grabbed both of those, 2 touchdowns there. Mikey Anderson, a couple good bat downs on the defensive side. You had McAlpine running rickshaw through this Danvers defense in the second half, but Ryan Barry, can't say enough about him. Threw for 2, ran for 1. He was there getting first downs, protecting the ball, didn't turn the ball over once tonight. I would give him my player of the game just because how he stood the test of time throughout this game, especially when it counted in the fourth quarter, leading his team to a touchdown.
For sure. For me, it's Moreland. I think those 2 catches, I mean, they were good throws by Barrer too, but he made those plays, got inside position on both the receivers of both ones, especially the second one. I didn't think he was going to be able to make that play. Still had the guy around him, made the catch over him. It's that height difference. Then he had some great plays on defense too. I thought the defense played well the entire game too, especially Mikey Anderson too, with that good 2-point conversion pass breakup, and then a couple big plays in that last drive there.
Yeah, Bobby Adams was in there for a couple sacks tonight. He had a bat down. He also had a big catch to catapult the Panthers to their first score. Beverly now moves on to 3-3. Danvers loses. They fall to 5-1. Beverly looking to get some momentum down the stretch, hopefully get a playoff run. They've got Peabody coming up next week. Salem to follow. We'll see what happens. Beverly, though, you got to beat Peabody. You got to beat Peabody.
Yeah, but yeah, enjoy this now, and I'm sure they'll get back to work this week. And then hopefully they can carry this momentum into Peabody.
Thank you for joining us. Channel 22. Thank you for watching BevCam. Thank you to Robert Dokes and Mark Lehman on camera and producing. For Ryan Delaney, I'm Alex Saluco. Maybe we'll see you later in the season.